So obviously this has to definitely get remastered. Not really, there's no introduction. But it's time to reintroduce the king of Legacy Wars. Let's get back to the ladder. So Koragg is back to his original state. Now it's everything's so high cost, you might as well let him have it back, especially in the new meta. So he's like playing Lambo, but with his shield bash back. But Lambo with that explosion does a lot more with the crit damage. Between the both of them, I mean, Lambo hurts more. So that breaker did, dang, like a good 10,000. That was cold. I mean, by cold I mean like damage output was amazing. So Koragg, he's back in the game with his shield bash attack into Dark Magic Strike. Yeah, I don't know why I wasted that. No comment. But yeah, Koragg was my boy way back in the day. Love this guy with every fiber of my body. Favorite character of all time when they finally added him. I never got even fully tested that one time. So right now, Koragg's trying to look like he is the clutch king with the amount of things he's getting, the crits. I mean, game's already looking like caught up. So he goes for big hits. Bam, shield bash is back. Dark Magic Strike, bam. You don't know how good it feels to see that return. Bam, get the damages. Bam, psych it out. Ooh, bam. Shield bash. Put the sword away. Next. So if you love Koragg as much as I did, yeah, this character's definitely back at good like S tier potential, especially when it comes to that Dark Magic Strike doing high damage. But it's supposed to, because the shield bash does like no damage, so the combo setup is still him going into that, which can lead to at least 15,000 damage a pop. Period. I mean, I don't know if that was a lucky hit, but he got it. Alright, so Adam assist, popping back up, breaker time, bam, bam. You're definitely heavy on the damage there. Shield bash. Slicey slice. Obviously, Night Fury is still like need of life change expectancy. So Tommy, kick, bam, full idiot. Block, wolf attack, block, Dark Magic Strike for game. Oof. Those some high numbers. Like, honestly, it's good to see Koragg actually become a legendary again. Like, it was getting annoying that you had a taunt just to get the Dark Magic Strike in, and it wouldn't even fully work some of the time. So, yeah. Definitely seeing the return of the shield bash is great. I love it. Everything's so pricey, especially in this new meta. It definitely needed the change up. Since shield bash wasn't a high damaging move, so what's the point? Character can't fight at 100% like that. Bam, dash forward. Bam, bam. It's like a good 10,000. It's almost like it's legit almost Lambo damage now. So that's good. They made Koragg's middle slot heavy breaker moves like high damage. They at least kept a formula for him, which is nice with Lambo in him. So that was good. Thank God it wasn't gonna be a skin. Lambo got in just in time before Enway started getting lazy. Thank God. No, seriously, like, whew, I avoided heartbreak at that point. I got my characters for life, so I'm good. Anyways, we're just killing them, stabbing him with some Trent. Can't go wrong with Trent. Dash forward. Deny the Ranger Slayer. Looking out for those strikes. Should have definitely rushed it a little bit more, but I could have backdashed and stuff. Bam. Nice crit. Oh, God. Forgot how much Koragg actually got a good crit in. So yeah, I mean, doing this again, playing Koragg once again back to his former glory. Feels good. I mean, I'm glad I got into level 5. I maxed out his tree a while ago, and now like you can take him off the shelves and start playing the character again. So it's a good feeling. Sure, everything's still high cost, but that's what made Koragg. You know, 1-2, bunch of 5s, and judging from this, it still made him a pretty playable character, even with the 5s. Now the 5s are like more micromanageable. So it's interesting because, you know, we can play about all these high-cost characters. We got Koragg here, now kind of coming back into the swing of things. I mean, if that doesn't tell you much, I don't know. I don't know what is. Koragg's very different from Zero Red's situation because Zero Red couldn't get damage output. Koragg actually has good damage output attacks when it comes to breakers. When it came to his breaker, period. Like, his breaker's actually worth combo into, and it's easier, and actually does combo into it very easy. Jesus! Okay. Kick. Yeah, I just kept stopping him. I mean, if he didn't have the strike, he didn't have the strike. Bam, shield bash, kick, kick. It's so weird on that frame. That's why I think like it needs to like get a little adjusted. Shield bash. Nice crit. Jesus, I didn't realize how much he critted. It's crazy. Oh my god, this guy is just so good. He's back. Never would I thought they would actually bring it back finally, because Koragg already had his struggle with the 5s. I mean, and especially when they did the new number changes, I mean, you had to give it back to him because he didn't have much. I mean, what was the guy supposed to do, you know? It's like, you can't really do much. So, you know, every time you get that shield off and you go into that breaker, the damage output's always going to be worth it. Yep, noise. I wasted that because I can always get another shield. Trying to Knight's Fury, did not work out. Bam, 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 V2. I think I was actually touching with V2 assist, was actually trying to find the way to get the sweep off so my opponent stays in the air. It's a very tricky frame. Bam, actually my shields. Block again, breaker, breaker. It's like a good. That is definitely like Lambo's freaking explosion attack. It's doing definitely in the 10,000s. Nah. And I found the sweep angle right there, and that was the sweet spot. Loved it. Don't hate. Finding that sweet spot for V2 assists for Koragg is kind of tricky. But yeah, you definitely gotta miss the first kick. Try to get the sweep right when they're about to come down, so they pop up higher, apparently. I don't understand the logic behind that. Block. Bam. So my goal is, for every time I play Koragg, is get the breaker. Get the breaker, because when you get the breaker, everything just clicks. Everything will click from there. V2. See what I'm talking about? I was actually practicing that because I had to find the angle for that to actually combo all the time. Bam, bam, bam. Tommy, Tommy. Sometimes the 3s are good. You got too many 5s. Obviously, you don't want to waste your good 5s. Oop. Ooh, miss me, miss me. And wolf attack. Block. Breaker, breaker. So godly. So yeah, I just kind of keep practicing the breaker like every moment I get. And from there, that's when I get my highest damage output. Bam. 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 Double sweep. And those extra little tiny hits in. So good to see him, man. Like, honestly, it's like having a character come back from the dead. Especially for this like new meta, I mean, it was worth it. I was just happy to see like the return of the guy, the man himself. Gemma. See, the angle is always the hardest. Yeah, no, you can keep that breaker to yourself. I'll take that punch. Punch did a good amount of damage, actually. He's dashing towards me, so obviously I'm gonna imply my wolf attack more. Yeah, no, don't do that. Do not do that to me. I can see those a mile away on reaction. Kick. That was supposed to be a cancel, but it's okay, because Koragg has a shield bash tech back, so I have the combo right now. This is going to hurt like an a-hole. Here it comes, 3-2 miss, and in his face. All them threes, man. All them threes. Rules of threes. They're just like one of those characters, man. Like, honestly, like legendary status, you know, you gotta feel like the character is a legendary. Like, show like your rarities better when it comes to a video game. A legend should feel like a legend, and nothing more. Like, and now Koragg actually went back to being a legend, which is pretty neat. Yeah, that doesn't have instant block priority, sir. So I'm getting ready to shield bash into wolf attack. Bam. Bam. No. No. Try again. And then I misplayed that, and I took all that damage. Jesus! That was like 1500. Oh god. Yeah, I just thought I'd cancel that. Getting to waste the shield. Bam, block, Gemma, Udana. That way I just prep my shield bash for the final attack if I need it. Uh-oh. Good thing he did not go into that breaker. Well, bam! Shield bash. Taste it. And obviously one last build, the Mystic Force build, and then we're done. Great character nonetheless. I mean, seriously, he's back. It's a beautiful sight to hold. It's good to not see a Lambo's, you know, skin. Hallelujah. Saved by the freaking timing on that one. That boy will always live on. Hallelujah. It's good to see him back in his glory. I mean, it's like awesome. It's like a really good feeling. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, let's go, Heckle. Block. Freeze. Wolf attack. Because obviously I think wolf attack gets overplayed a lot, so. Yeah, no. You can take that breaker back. I don't know why that shield did not come out. Bam! Bam! Because I had another shield, so. I was going to use that extra shield when I needed it. Bam! Freeze, dash, GG's. Oof, that last hit's a nice crit. I love it. Damn. And that's the one thing you gotta love about Dark Magic Strike. It's now like kind of tied with Lambo's Shield Slam. But when you Shield Slam with Lambo, it's a different case. Because Shield Slam, all it takes is one hit to get the crit. Koragg, all of his hits need to turn to crits, or it just does like a little bit of Lambo's natural damage. That's why Lambo is still the clutch king, and that will not change. Yeah, that's only 10,000, so. That's not even Lambo damage. Lambo hits for 10,000, but when he crits, it's freaking, you know, it hits for like over 20,000, so. Lambo's will always be the stronger version, because the Burning Heart of Fire will live on, just like the Master's powers have returned to this character. I wouldn't even call this the Master version. I would just call this, you know, him coming to his senses. Now, this is, you know, this is Lambo at his good side for him when he came back to his senses. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time for another episode, reenactment of the characters' changes. Peace out.